Let's make a mixed berry freezer cheesecake, guys. First, take a cup and a half of unroasted or raw cashews and soak them in water for a minimum of 2 hours and a maximum of 24. Then take 1.5 cups of walnuts and put them into a food processor. And now it's time to pulse our beautiful nuts so that we can make our crust. This is what they should look like when you're done pulsing them. Kind of like a powder, but not really, still huge chunks. After that, place them into your pan and smush them down till they're all on the bottom. Then we are going to add some delicious date syrup to the top. Most people make the crust by pulsing these two together in the food processor, but that makes a mushy mess and the crust comes out less even. I also like to add a little bit of cinnamon for flavor, but that's not really necessary when making our crust. Mix everything together. Then make sure the crust is smooth and place it into the freezer for 30 minutes at least while we make our filling. Take the 1.5 cup of cashews, drain them, put them into our food processor, and then add 1 cup of water. Blend them until they are smooth, and then add 3 frozen bananas that were speckled. Do not include the peel. I just wanted to show you what the bananas should look like to make sure this product tastes correct. To sweeten the cheesecake filling, I'm using a little bit of agave nectar. This is to taste, but please don't go crazy. It's very sweet. And now I'm going to add 12 ounces of frozen mixed berries. They whip up the best. To the blender, I'm also adding some yogurt. This is 5.5 ounces, but anywhere between 5 and 7 ounces of yogurt will make a good cheesecake alternative. Blend till smooth. Pour our blended cheesecake filling over our frozen crust. Be careful. Just want to make sure all the air bubbles are out before freezing our cheesecake. We don't want giant gaps in the cheesecake, and we don't want it to have too hard of a consistency. When you're done, freeze it for at least 3 hours. Then serve. If you freeze the cake for a long time and it gets too hard, simply place the cake into the refrigerator for 30 minutes and serve then.